Hello friends, this is the chat application which I created in my previous video. Now in this application, earlier though the chats loaded quite early, the loading of username took a lot of time. So now I have added query to get only limited usernames. So here now you can see that it has got 60 chat messages and only 8 usernames. I'll show you how to do this in Sketchware. This will load the usernames fast, and if I send any message it will load the usernames fast. Plus I have also corrected the error on scrolling the list view. So let's move to Sketchware. This is the chat.xml page, and if you have not seen my previous video, you can see my video on how to create a chat room app. You will find how I created this. So here I had this Firebase DB component chat with data location chat underscore path for the chat messages, and I had this Firebase DB component user with data location users for the list of usernames. So initially in on create I make both this chat stop listing and user stop listing. Now after this I have this on scroll listener for list view 1. This after the on scroll listener, here the on scroll listener ends, and after this I have this code limit set number limit is equal to 10, and then for chat I use this query limit to last int limit dot add value event listener value listener 1, and after this I have a string variable called user path user underscore path, and I set this to users slash firebase auth get uid, means the uid of the current user. Then I make a reference to it. This is the Firebase DB component user which I stopped here. So user is equal to underscore firebase dot get reference user underscore path. So I make a reference to uid of this user, and then I add a listener for single value event which is value listener 3. So to this I add value listener 3, and for this chat I add value listener 1. I will show you both these listeners. One change which I have done here is I have in this on scroll state changed event I have set limit to length of list all chats plus 10. Instead of limit plus 10 I have set it to length of list all chats plus 10, and I have set position to length of list all chats. This is in on scroll changed. Now let's see the value event listeners. In this more block extra I have this, first I close this, I have 3 different codes, you can see them here. This is the first part, then the second part, this is for value listener 2, and the last one is for value listener 3. So if I see the value listener 1, in value listener 1 I have this method on data change data snapshot param 1, and here I use try catch exception code. Inside this try I clear all chats, keys, users and uids. I clear all these lists. Now I define a generic type indicator underscore ind which indicates generic type indicator hash map string object, which means map variable. Then I have this loop for data snapshot underscore data of param1 dot get children, means each child of param1 is underscore data. So from that data I get the key and add it to listing keys. Then I define underscore map as equal to underscore data dot get value underscore int, means from data get the value in type map variable. That will create this map variable underscore map. I add this underscore map to the list map all chats. So this will create keys will be a list of post IDs and all chats will be a list of all the chats. Now after this I have created a string variable called temporary user, temp underscore user, and I have set this temporary user temp underscore user is equal to underscore map dot get username dot toString. So I get the key username from this map variable. So this will be in the form of UID of the user. So that is the temporary user. Now I set the string user underscore path to users, which is the path of the Firebase DB component user, slash temporary user. This will be the UID of the user. So I set it as the user path and I make a reference to it. This Firebase DB component user is equal to underscore Firebase dot get reference user underscore path, and then I add value event listener to it, value listener 2. Okay, and after this I just close this loop. So this will repeat for all the items in this param1 snapshot. And after this I set the number variable limit to length of list all chats, and then I close this on data change event, this try code, and after that I have this catch exception which ends here, and then I close this on data change event, and after that I have on cancelled, in which I do nothing. So all this is there in value listener 1. Now after this I have this value listener 2. In value listener 2, in on data change event I have try catch exception code, and inside this I use an if else. If not, this symbol stands for not. So if not, UIDs dot contains underscore param1 dot get key. Since here I made a reference to the user ID, temporary underscore user was user ID. So when I write param underscore param1 dot get key, I will get this user ID, which is temporary underscore user. So I check if this temporary underscore user or the user ID is there in the list of UIDs. UIDs is the list of user IDs. So if this list string UIDs contains the UID of the user, means if it doesn't contain, if not the UIDs contains the UID of the user, then I get the UID and add it to list string UIDs, and I define a new map variable, put the key username value param1 dot child username dot get value, and add this map to list map users. So only if the user ID is not there in the list, I will add it to the list of users and UIDs. So after this setting hint of edit text was only for coding purpose, not required for the app. Now after this, if limit is equal to 10, then I set list custom view data list map all chats and list view 1 refresh data. Else if it is not equal to 10, I set list view 1 refresh data and list view 1 dot set selection all underscore chats dot size minus int position. And here also I have this catch exception and on cancel method. Now after this I have this value listener 3. This value listener 3 was used here I used value listener 3 to get the username and profile pic of the current user. So here I get define value listener 3 as new value listener, value event listener. In this on data change event I have this try block, and here I define profile underscore pic, which is a string variable, to param1 dot child pic dot get value dot toString. This will be profile pic, the URL of profile pic. Then I define username as underscore param1 dot child username dot get value dot toString. So these two, username and profile pic, are string variables which I have defined here. And then I close this if, sorry, this is the wrong one, yeah. So here I define username and profile underscore pic. Now after this I set the profile pic of drawer profile pic, which is an image view in drawer, using this URL profile underscore pic by using this code for glide. And I set the text of drawer underscore text view underscore user, which is the text view in drawer, by using the string username. And after this I just close the try method, then there is catch exception, then I close on data change event, and then there is on cancelled event in which I do nothing. Now in the event when send button is clicked, here I have added one thing extra. I have set this position to 0, and in the event on bind custom view, here for setting the username I check if list map all chats contains key username, and if list string UIDs contains get value at position key username of list map all chats. Then for text view 1 I set the text as get value at index get value at position key username of list map all chats in list string UIDs. So this will get the UID from list map all chats and find it in list of UIDs and get that index of list map users and display it in text view 1. So in this way I display the username. If the UID is not there in list map in this list string UIDs, then I display the UID of the user by directly getting the username from all chats. Okay, that's all here in coding part. I have removed user on child added and all the on child added events, and the result you have already seen. This is the app. Okay, so that's all in this video. I hope this was useful. Thank you very much for watching this.